Hello, my name is Slow Ninja and welcome back to the channel, and in today's episode we're going to play some more Motorsport Manager and Aston Martin Let's Play. So if you didn't see the last episode, make sure to go and check it out. But once again, Leclerc was the main man. Leclerc had the pace, do whatever he wants. He's dominating this season, and he also got podiums. So that was like the first time which we actually got a podium and race win, I believe. Unfortunately, it wasn't the perfect weekend of getting fastest lap, because I'm not too sure who that went to. Must have been, it was Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel Ricciardo got quickest lap. Unfortunately, not the perfect weekend, but hey, that's what it is. So we've got the Singapore Grand Prix wet qualifying, which could come in handy for us possibly. But hey, Leclerc's won half the races this season, and Max is now second place. So things are actually looking really good for us at the moment. I mean, Leclerc race manager at 19. There we go. So like already, this has been our most successful season in Formula 1. 10 races. So did the wins count as podiums, or the wins? So it's either, I think the wins are separate to podiums. Yeah, it must be. They must be separate because, well, we got. No, he wasn't there at us at the time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. So we've got 10 altogether. So let me look at my character. We've got 10. I don't know how that works, to be brutally honest. I have no idea how that works, how the podiums work in this game. I must admit, I get really confused about it all. But let's have a quick look at our pit crew before we forget. Everybody's still looking pretty good, so I'm going to leave it for the next race, and hopefully they won't mess up for us like what they've done in the past for us, which has been very, very annoying. You're getting better on the podium. Nice. Unfortunately, we're going to get the one new sponsor, unfortunately. Target finish 18th and above. So that's a qualifying. I'm going to reject that, actually. I'm actually going to reject that because we've got the it's that one there. Finish 10th or above, qualifying bonus. So we don't really need that sponsorship. So we may not be making a lot of money this race. But for us, it's just very pointless to have that as a sponsorship if we're never going to use it. But anyway, I'll do what I normally do, and I'll see you in qualifying. So here we are, finally in qualifying, and well, we managed to do quite well actually, to get quite a lot of points, or not points, performance. I don't know really what you call it. Knowledge. There we go. That's the word which I'm looking for. But yeah, we had another good session. We're not going to go out straight away in this session because that's a bit redundant, and the track's going to get drier towards the end of the session. So we might as well just stay out, or not even go out at all. Everybody's getting so impatient that they haven't done a lap yet. You want to go out roughly in the 4-minute mark. The question is, can you do it on a set? So say, could you do it on a set of super softs? We're gonna gamble it actually. Gonna gamble it on a set of super softs. So everybody's gone out yet. Oh, Robert Friends crashed out. Oh, that's quite... That means the cars will have to go slower there. Unless the rain begins coming back down. We are going to be safe. Which is the main thing. Both cars have made it through. Which is key for us. And surprisingly, for a very long time actually, there's really no big surprises going out in Q1. So Giovinazzi, Yuki Tsunoda, Sellers, Stroll, Frines, Mazepin, and Danica Fiat. So we can now get both cars into Q2. What does the weather look like straight away? The weather looks pretty good, so we can do the 2 laps here. It's so great to have the final stop in the pit stop as well. I always found that to be quite important. Well, in my head I find it quite important. Having the final stop. Leclerc can somehow always bring out a blinder in the final sector. And Bottas has crashed out. So we've had 2 crashes in this qualifying session. That means it's another disappointing... Your Stroll looks, or Sainz Jr. is looking to get pole position here. But you can arguably say it's another disappointing session for the Mercedes. And the track is beginning to get a lot more quicker now. A grip becomes important. Can Leclerc go quicker? He can slightly. Okay, they both go quicker. But Gasly with a fantastic lap in P4. That's a good lap there from Gasly, actually. It's a shame that you can't skip these. Anyway, it's Russell, Ocon, Nakajima, Perez, Grosjean, O'Ward, and Bottas, all knocked out in Q2. The fact that if we would have done that lap time, he would have been safe. Shows how much form Leclerc is in the season. So once again, 2 laps. Because we can do 2 laps. And it's very nice that we have that ability to do the 2 laps. Hopefully no blocking, that's what I like to see. Alright, Verstappen with a great lap. Carlos Sainz Jr. is going to be way quicker, half a second quicker. Did Leclerc just have a problem? I'm a little bit concerned about the Mercedes pace this weekend. Already their pace looks pretty strong. Okay, you will get to do another lap. It's just trying to find a good gap to send you both out on. Expecting both cars to go quicker. Okay, Castell's quickest in... No! So we lock out the second row. That's still a good performance. But it's Carlos Sainz for the first time in quite a few races, and Mercedes is in pole position. But it's Carlos Sainz Jr., Castille and Leclerc make up the top 3. That was a good session actually for us, I think. Very nice session. I remember last time this was a 2 lap race. I mean, 16 to 18. This is definitely a 2 lap race. And in my head, it's a 2-lap race. Anyway, it's Carlos Sainz Jr. in pole position, followed by Cassidy, Leclerc, Verstappen, Gasly, Ricciardo, Vettel, Hockenberg, Rosenqvist, Norris, Russell, Ocon, Nakajima, Perez, Grosjean, O'Ward, Bottas, Giovinazzi, Yuki Tsunoda, Sellers, Stroll, Robin Fries, Mazepin, and Daniel Kvyat. Can we get a good start off the grid? And the answer is Verstappen does. That's really the only difference, really, is that Verstappen had quite a good start there, actually. Verstappen is looking at aggressive here. And Verstappen takes second. He was the second. Yeah, pace. Which just means that Carlos Sainz Jr. just escapes. He's running away. Russell's had a great opening lap. We're now trying to dive down to second place here with Leclerc. Fighting between Russell and Cassidy. Do we have Nick Cassidy? Yes, we do. Both cars in the podium. Leclerc makes a mistake there, but he still keeps his position. Does Carlos Sainz have a problem? No damage to his car. Where's Bottas? Bottas has dropped down into 18th. Yeah, his lap times are way more quicker from us. But to be honest, I'm happy if things stay how they are, to be brutally honest. I'm glad to see our cars. And anyway, if our drivers want to fight, I'm gonna say let them fight. So let's have a drive-through penalty. So this race is definitely a 2-stop race. That's for sure. That's really this is whether this seems like a good fight. I'm really glad we managed to get out of here and not caught in this horrible mess down at the bottom here. It's really weird that we're not really focusing on our drivers, really. Oh, Felix Rosenqvist. Daniel Ricciardo locked up, losing 2 spaces there, actually. Could Williams get a top 5 finish here? It's anything really between 7th and 5th place. That's a good fight. Everybody's got points this season, which I love to see. Okay, so the gap is beginning to stabilise. So let's now speed up to speed 12. It's the fact that we're pulling away from Nick Cassidy, who I believe has a problem with his car. Tyres overheating, that's also going to be a major issue with us. And Russell's dropping down backwards. Russell must have a problem with his car. Russell's had to pit, unfortunately. I'm already on the worn tyres on lap 12 here. Can we push? I want to get to lap 15. Ocon's collided with Ricciardo. Question is, what are lap times? Unless we do set enough for ultras. I say we got to do taking that to about lap 40. That would take us. As we do 2 ultras, that would take us to about lap 30. No, it's gonna be 2 super softs. So now both our drivers are quite far away now actually to do the 2. There's no mistakes. Oh, lovely. We still stay out in 2nd and 3rd place. So what about this first lap? Carlos Sainz is doing an absolute blinder here. If Carlos Sainz has won this race, without a shadow of a doubt, he's won this race. The fact that I didn't accidentally left it on like neutral by mistake. But Verstappen's having a... Okay, that was a good lap there from Verstappen actually. So we look at the constructors at least. He's still 64 points in front. That's still 3 races. But I'm happy with this pace. This pace is really good. It's probably not going to be the most exciting of races, I must admit, but hey. We can probably push some high engine now. And try and close in on that gap. Honestly, I'm really happy with our pace. Coming out lap 40. Do another engine change. Engine change? Tyre change. I'm just so concerned about our engine, but both our engines should be okay. Does Carlos Sainz have any... no problems? No problems whatsoever. We are slowly beginning to bring down that gap. Well, Verstappen is. But it's going to be all these back markers, unfortunately. I'm saying now, can we hold on for a bit more longer? Maybe even try and fight for lap 50 odd. Unless we try and push for lap 54. So rub and fries. When you change the tyres, that's when the pace begins coming in. It must be embarrassing for Bottas to be lapped by his own teammate. It's between our 2 drivers who can... But we're not... I'm gonna let them fight. If they want to fight, they can fight. But I just think it's because Sainz had a better... like opening lap. I think you'd be a madman trying to... So Bottas with 2 quick laps there. Let's just slow you down completely. Let's put you in. Just to try and create a little bit of a gap. That's what you call great pit stops, teams, lads. So I think we can just push on to high throughout the rest of the race now. We do a couple of laps where we're in high, overtake an attacker. Verstappen again with another quick lap. We try again at the very end, just in case if Roman Grosjean's retired. Oh, great, that's in Bottas. But if Verstappen gets quickest point here, that's a good result for us as well. To be honest, we're so so far in front of what you call it, Nick Cassidy. You could easily argue, why don't we just put on a set of ultras now with both cars? It surprised me that nobody's actually done that yet. You would have thought somebody would have done that by now. I'll do it from now onwards. Let's just push this car to the very end. Max has gone quicker again. Oh, Leclerc's got quickest lap time. I just want my drivers to get quickest lap time, and that's what we've done. That is what we have done. But Carlos Sainz has won the race. The only Mercedes to score points is we do extend our lead more over the Mercedes, which is pretty good and handy for us. But you can argue again, that was a good result for us. Outscore a Mercedes. You can't complain about that. You can't complain that we outscored Mercedes. And our dream came true. Carlos Sainz, you absolute muppet. Mercedes are an absolute muppet. We've got enough for 1-2 this season. Carlos Sainz is pretty much 100 points clear. Verstappen's in second place. We're 103 points clear. I think I'll have to double check that, but I swear it said we were 103 points clear at the top of the table. And if you're not telling me that's what you call a result, then honestly I have no idea what a good result is. But my word, Mercedes, this is like the third time you've done it this season, and it makes you wonder why, Mercedes. Why do you put yourself in so much pain to do something as horrible as that? But let's quickly just do our interviews. Just for a second, just behind the team, who drove better? They both did well. It's a 1-2. That's not a bad result. Yeah, so we're 103 points clear. Somehow that result from McLaren's really helped them out. Wow. Honestly, this is what you call a great result for the team. Verstappen with his first win off the tip for the team. Thank you for absolutely messing up. Mercedes again. Something which you're very good at doing. But anyway, that will bring an end to today's episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. Any comments would be appreciated. And if you're new around here and like the content which I make, well, make sure to subscribe to get more daily content. Until next episode, see you later.